Imagine waking up tomorrow and looking out your window to see a giant dinosaur walking down the street. Not in a movie, not in a theme park, a real dinosaur. It may sound impossible, but for over 160 million years, dinosaurs ruled the Earth. They dominated every continent, evolved into countless species, and became the most successful large animals our planet had ever seen. Then, around 66 million years ago, everything changed. A massive asteroid struck Earth with a force billions of times greater than the atomic bombs dropped during World War II. The impact triggered global fires, giant tsunamis, and years of total darkness. Within a short period, most dinosaur species vanished forever. But what if that asteroid had missed? What if the dinosaurs had survived? Would giant predators still rule the planet? Would humans ever have evolved? Would civilization exist at all? Today we're exploring one of the most fascinating alternate histories in science. This is the story of a world where dinosaurs never went extinct. Chapter 1. The Age of Unstoppable Giants. To truly understand what we lost, we have to look at just how successful these creatures really were. 160 million years. That is an unimaginable amount of time. Think about it this way. If all of Earth's history were compressed into a single calendar year, humans only show up at 11:58 p.m. on December 31st. But the dinosaurs, they ruled from May all the way through December. They were not just giant reptiles, they were evolutionary masterpieces. Some species were no larger than chickens. Others weighed more than 10 elephants combined. The mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex stood at the absolute top of the food chain. With powerful jaws and incredible strength, it was one of the most feared predators of all time. Meanwhile, giant plant eaters like Triceratops and Ankylosaurus roamed vast plains. The skies were filled with enormous flying reptiles, while the oceans were home to terrifying marine hunters. For millions of years, they thrived. Generation after generation survived. The Earth seemed perfectly suited for them. Nothing suggested their reign would ever end. But far beyond Earth, something was approaching. Something that would change history forever. Chapter 2. The Day the Sky Didn't Fall. 66 million years ago, a giant asteroid hurtled toward Earth. It was roughly 10 kilometers wide. That may not sound enormous compared to a planet, but its speed made it unimaginably destructive. It was screaming through the dark at 40,000 miles per hour. In our timeline, the collision released more energy than billions of nuclear bombs. Sunlight was blocked. Temperatures dropped. One by one, ecosystems collapsed. The age of dinosaurs came to a sudden, violent end. But now, change the timeline. What if it missed? Imagine that cosmic rock sailing harmlessly past our atmosphere, leaving nothing but a faint streak of light in the night sky. In this alternate world, there is no global catastrophe, no worldwide extinction. Instead, it's just a normal Tuesday. The T-Rex finishes its meal. The Triceratops keeps grazing. But here is the scientific plot twist most people completely miss. If the dinosaurs survived, they wouldn't look like the fossils we find today. Given another 66 million years to evolve, they wouldn't stand still in time. Predators might have gotten smaller, faster, and terrifyingly smarter. Herbivores might have developed wild new defense mechanisms. The planet would remain a wild, hyper-lethal paradise of giants. Chapter 3. The Human Problem Would we exist? Now for the ultimate question. Where do humans fit into this dinosaur world? The short answer? We probably don't. In our real history, the extinction of the dinosaurs was the ultimate lottery win for mammals. With the giant reptiles gone, our tiny, rodent-like ancestors finally crawled out of the shadows. They grew larger. They evolved into primates, and eventually into us. But in a world still ruled by apex predators, mammals would have stayed small, terrified, and at the very bottom of the food chain. Even if a human-like species died, somehow they managed to evolve. Our civilization would look completely different. Forget sprawling suburbs and open highways. How do you build a town when a herd of 80-ton sauropods can step on your house? How do you commute to work when a pack of coordinated predators views your family as a snack? Humans would not be the masters of nature. We would be an endangered species, hiding in heavily fortified, walled cities. Travel between towns would be a high-stakes, military-grade operation. We wouldn't rule the world. We would be surviving it. Chapter 4. The intellect of the Dinosauroid. But let's push science to its absolute limit. If mammals didn't evolve high intelligence, could dinosaurs have done it instead? Meet the Troodon. Before the asteroid hit, this small dinosaur had one of the largest brain-to-body ratios of its time. It had front-facing, stereoscopic vision and grasping hands. Some paleontologists have put forward a wild, fascinating theory. If given another 60 million years, could a creature like the Troodon have evolved a massive brain, complex communication, tool use? Could the dominant civilization on Earth today have been reptilian? Imagine walking into a city built not by human hands, but by highly evolved, intelligent descendants of dinosaurs. It sounds like science fiction, but in a universe where the asteroid missed, the line between fiction and reality completely blurs. Conclusion? The fragility of now, the most mind-bending realization of all, is that everything you see around you right now, your house, your friends, the very screen you are looking at, depends entirely on a random cosmic rock hitting a specific bullseye millions of years ago. We don't rule the Earth because we are the strongest, or even because we are the smartest. We rule the Earth because we got lucky. Every fossil we dig up isn't just a piece of history. It's a ghost from a parallel world that was just 1 second away from becoming reality. So, what do you think? If humans and dinosaurs were forced to share this planet, do you think we could have survived? Or would we have faded into history? Drop your theories in the comments below. I read every single one. If this journey into the what if gave you goosebumps, hit that subscribe button. We explore mysteries just like this every single week. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next timeline.